Hi everybody, my name is Cache Soto. Welcome to my headquarters. In the next 20 minutes, we are going to show you how to create a low budget projects in Ableton Live. So let's check it out, and I'm going to show you about this real project that I made about 1 year ago. So I'm going to show you the highlights of the project. This project called 600 years. It's 600 years because there's in the Aztec way, it's how the world be created in 600 years. It's something mystical, something like that. And well, there's an ethnic dance show. Uh, all the ethnic tracks was made with Ableton. The source was an ethnic songs that doesn't have any melody, any harmony. There's nothing, just percussive pattern. So in Ableton, I built something very special to make this project more musical, no tribal. Mm, well, I'm going to show you later how I built these tracks. No, so this project is 16 music tracks, uh, 16 teachers, and there's 110 students and 3 technical crew. That's all what I have. Only 3 persons to build all this stuff. So I'm going to show you on a video. Wait a minute. So, well, I got my view. Wait a minute. So this is the teaser about the project. This project has 4 different sources that in Ableton we can handle it. Audio signals, DMX, light, we have visuals with a projector, and there's an audio signal internal that I use as a prompter. So this is something general about the project. All was made with this amazing software with Ableton Live. So I'm going to show you the highlights how I built this project. Just a general, not specific, because only we have 20 minutes. So let's check it out. Thank you. So this is the main track. Well, this is one track that one of 18 tracks. This is it's called Spain, and it's there's this track starts with a sample. This sample I made it with the sampler, and I made some groups, a lot of groups, and this is how I build. For example, in the drum parts, all the patterns I made it with a push, because it's more intuitive to create drum patterns. Just push it, and it's more intuitive. And for somebody who is more musical, it's more easier and faster to create these patterns in Ableton push. So I have an individual track for each instrument, for kick drum, snare drums, open hat, claps, rim shot. So I put it in a group, and well, the same situation with percussions. I have three different kind of percussions that I made in a drum rack, and for me it was easier to create percussion patterns. So I had a darbuka, I had some Latin patterns that I'm going to show you, and let's hear that what it says. Well, where's my audio? Sorry. Sorry. Uh, Thank you. Sorry. So this is about how I construct the patterns. So in Push, it's very easy to create these patterns with this matrix 4 by 4 in Ableton Live. So the next part that I make some groups is with the bass lines. In the bass lines, I use all the Ableton synths in analog and others on all the pads. All the pads are it's from Ableton instruments. So the sampler was the first main or the source file that I constructed this thing. Sorry. Okay. The same thing with horns, with the leads, the strings, and then I made something very practical in this project. I sent an audio signal as a prompter. I'm going to show you in another layer the parts in the stage. Well, something I'm going to show you later, but about the prompter, I sent an audio signal to the people has in the lights. In the lights, we made presets. So in the audio signal, I record, for example, pattern number 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 10. The people of the lights push the pattern. So it's the same thing in the backstage, because there's 110 students. I make some signals like, for example, group number 1, please on scene at 1, 2, 3, 4, and 10. All was organized, very simple, because of course we don't have money or to have for example, ear monitors or something to have the communication between all the stuff. So I build this easiest way to communicate. Okay. So then I made an input, live input, 3 microphones. These microphones was in the stage because when the people are dancing, they making songs with the fits, and then I recreate these sounds so to increase the percussional pattern of the project. So, and then I have a media channel, and this media channel I send information for each part of the song or the number, and each part I call one clip, video clip, and then I'm going to show you how to make this possible. Well, then I have to make a group. This group I said to MatMaper, please push the video number 1 when the song is in this part, etc., etc. So I'm going to show you something. 1, 2, 3 of the progress. Let's going to hear about the prompter. This is something that it works. It works, and it's cheap. Let's see, for example. So, and this part is the video media. Each video clip has a note. So you can see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4 notes, and we're going to see how automatically this is how it's changed in each part of the song. So it's cheap to make this possible. And sometimes all my clients want very something visual, but they don't have budget. But well, sometimes we have to resolve everything.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It works.
Preset 9. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Okay, this is the highlights of the project. So, okay, with Ableton Live, we can resolve many of the needs of one artistic project. We can build all the audio tracks with no musicians, all with samples, with the internal instruments of Ableton Live. So another thing that we can do is when to control all the media sources, so we can change video clips, we can send DMX information to change the lights patterns or lights presets. So in this project we don't have DMX interface, so I have to make the prompter stuff to send an audio signal to the people. Well, just one person to push the preset, and well, it works. It works at all. So this project was very successful. My client was so very satisfied, and me too. And I do it all with Ableton Live. So this is one kind of application that we can make with this software, but you know, we can make everything. Thank you for watching me, and it was a pleasure to show you how I build this kind of things. So thank you for all. Bye bye.